Hi guys and welcome back to my channel Tradingfyive. So the topic of today's video is trend identification in the market. But before continuing with today's video, if you have not watched my previous video yet, I would recommend you to watch it first. So by not wasting much time, let's start with today's video, trend identification. So first let us understand what is trend. Now if you observe closely, you may find trend in every materialistic thing, like it may be fashion, like we say what is the latest fashion which is trending in the market, or what is the latest video or music which is currently in trend. Just like all of these stuffs, market also has a trend. Now if we look at the definition of the trend in the market, it can be said as trend is the direction of the market or any particular stock. Now just by considering this line, we get to understand that trend in the market is nothing but the direction through which the price of the market or any particular stock is moving. And when it comes to trend identification in the market, trend identification is the first step in technical analysis. Yeah, I mean it. When we tend to analyze a stock in terms of its technicalities, the trend identification would be the step one for doing so. There is a saying that trend is your friend. Just remember these 4 words, that trend is your friend. And I say that not just a friend but a wise and loyal friend. Because just by tracking the trend, we get an opinion about the market or any particular stock which we are analyzing. And hence, due to this reason, the trend identification is very important topic in technical analysis. If we look at the classification of trend in the market, the trend of the market is basically classified into 3 types. Firstly is uptrend, next is downtrend, and thirdly is sideways, which is also called as a range bound trend. So let us study all of these 3 types of trend one by one. Starting with uptrend, we can say that when the market or any particular stock is moving in upward direction, then it is said to be in uptrend. Now just by considering this line, we get to know that uptrend is nothing but the upward direction of the stock, or we can also say that when the market or price of any particular stock moving in upward direction or basically increasing continuously, then it is said to be in an uptrend. And when the stock is in an uptrend, the price of the stock forms higher highs and higher lows. Now a question may arise that what are these terms called as higher highs and higher lows? So let's quickly understand this. Let us consider that this is the price of the particular stock. And as you can see, in around this region, the price is forming a high, and in this region, the price is supposed to form a low. Now, when the price of the stock moves upward and forms a new high, which is higher than the previous high, then it is said to be as higher high, just like this. And similarly, when the price of the stock retraces back and forms a new low, which is higher than the previous low, then it is said to be as higher low. Now when this pattern of higher highs and higher lows is formed in the stock, then it is basically said to be in an uptrend. Now I hope you have understood the concept of higher highs and higher lows. But however, if you have not understood yet, I request you to rewind few seconds back and watch it again. The second type of trend which we have is downtrend. When the market or any particular stock is moving in downward direction, then it is said to be in downtrend. Now this line is quite self-explanatory, which basically tells us that whenever the price of the stock is downward, which means that the price of the stock is decreasing continuously, then it is said to be in a downtrend. And when the stock is in a downtrend, the price tends to form lower highs and lower lows. So let's understand this. Let's consider that this is the price of the chart. And as you can see here, the price is forming a low and is supposed to form a high around this region. So let's label them respectively. And when the stock moves downward by forming a new low, then it is said to be as lower low. And similarly, when the stock retraces back and forms a new high which is lower than the previous high, then it is said to be as lower high. When the price of the stock forms the pattern of lower highs and lower lows, then it is basically said to be in a downtrend condition. Moving forward, we have sideways trend. Whenever the market or any particular stock is moving in a range, then it is said to be in sideways or range bound situation. Now, when we consider uptrend, we know that the stock is moving upward. And similarly, when we consider downtrend, we know that the stock is moving downward. But when there is a condition where the stock is neither moving upward nor downward and is just moving in a range or basically locked in a range just like this, then it is said to be in sideways condition or range bound condition. Now, by considering all of these three types of trends, we have a first-hand opinion about the market or the particular stock, which is when the stock is moving in an uptrend. At that time, my view about the stock is bullish, which means that I will buy the stock with proper trade management. Similarly, when the stock is in a downtrend, my view about the stock is bearish. So I would sell the stock. And when the stock is in a sideways condition, at that time we just got to hold until the trend changes. Like when the stock is in a sideways condition, we will just have an eye on the stock and wait until the trend of the stock changes. And accordingly, we will plan our trade in such stocks. So if you understood, if you got this video till the end, then congratulations. You have taken a step towards technical analysis. And if you have not understood this video yet, I request you to watch it again, because the topic which is covered in this video is very important and most of the advanced topic in technical analysis is based on it. So lastly, thank you for watching this video till the end. If you like the video, please hit the like button. Share this video as much as possible. And to not miss such many contents on stock market as well as technical analysis, please subscribe and press the notification bell. I will see you in the next video.